Hey guys, it's Sash, and today I'd like to announce the winners of my most unique and effective decks $1,000 Superstore merchandise giveaway. I had received over 5,000 submissions for this contest and chose 8 lucky winners and their best decks that fit the criteria of being unique and effective. Let's start with the top 4 winners. Our 4th place winner of $100 is Reyes User, who submitted a powerful Giant Rocket Goblin Barrel bait deck. What I love about this deck is that you have so many ways to bait the opponent's log or arrows while using a big tank such as a giant to distract for the Goblin Barrel. Rocket can be used to get rid of elixir collectors and also finish off your opponent at the end. Okay, here we go. Let's do a battle with this deck against Samit here. We have Tombstone, Goblin Barrel, Zap, and our Goblin Gang. We're gonna go right ahead right here at 9 elixir with our Goblin Gang. See if we can bait him into using a log. He does use a log. Okay, great. Because now we're gonna send in that Goblin Barrel right here. He's gonna drop the Golem, so he's low on elixir. Maybe he doesn't have a suitable counter. He's gonna use Spear Goblins. We're gonna zap right there. No, he used Goblin Gang, so we got the Goblins weakened there. So that is great. We're gonna use the Tombstone right here to counter that Golem. And we did deal some damage to that Arena Tower, so that is very good. He's going to use Night Witch. We're going to use the Minion Horde right here. Counter that Night Witch quickly. Awesome. He's going to play Electro Wizard. We're going to use our Goblin Gang. Finish off that Electro Wizard. And also the Golem. Awesome. Great defense with the Tombstone and Goblin Gang. You also have the Tombstone to bait log, of course. And since he recently used the log, he can't use the log on the Tombstone. We're going to use the Princess right here. Quickly chip away health off of that tower and see if we can bait him into using that log. He does use the log. Thank you for that, because now we're going to head right in with the Giant and Goblin Barrel, because you don't have anything for the Goblin Barrel now, and the Giant is distracting the Arena Tower. We're going to use Zap. A lot more damage. Okay, great. And now he has a Mega Minion, Night Witch. He of course cannot back that up with a Golem because Golem is just too expensive. So we're going to use Tombstone right here, distract all of that so that Arena Tower can finish it off. And the Skeletons are also going to distract and weaken that Night Witch to the point where both of my Arena Towers can shoot and finish off everything. Awesome defense. Okay, 1263, I mean. If he places down the Collector, we can just rocket that Collector. He's going to play Golem. Okay, we're going to take advantage again, chip away more health off of that tower, and bait him into using his log. This time, let's go aggressively on the other lane. This way, force him to defend that lane, otherwise lose that tower, which he doesn't want to. So he has to spend all of his elixir on defense right there on other lane. We're going to use the Goblin Gang. Quickly counter the Golem or weaken it to the point where he can quickly finish it off. And we're going to use the Minion Horde on the right. We don't have to worry about his Electro Wizard because he just played it on the left lane. And we're going to place down the Princess from a distance right here. Quickly finish off that Electro Wizard with our Goblin Gang there. Great, he's going to use the log. So that means we can play the Goblin Barrel right here to weaken that tower to the point where our Rocket can then finish it off. So look at that. Goblin Gang. Lots of damage, and now it's within rocket range. So we can finish off that tower with rocket. 14 seconds left. All we have to do right now is just hold off that Golem. We're going to use the rocket right here. Finish off that tower. And now he's not going to be able to get that tower on the left with that big push he has right here. We're going to use a Princess, Goblin Gang. But yeah, time's up. Great defense, great offense with this deck. Very fun. Good game. Our 3rd place winner of $150 is Carlos Pinto and his submission of a powerful P.E.K.K.A. Dark Prince deck. Dark Prince is a very rarely used card by top players, and this deck does an excellent job utilizing him. He provides that much needed splash damage behind the P.E.K.K.A. I also love the addition of bats in this deck. Surprisingly, not many people submitted decks with the bats. Bats are a very good card, cheap 2 elixir, great counter to many threats such as Graveyard for only 2 elixir. Okay, here we go against Attila. Good luck. We have Baby Dragon, Dark Prince, Ice Spirit, and P.E.K.K.A. Okay, next card is our Collector. So we're going to start off with our Ice Spirit right here at the back. He's going to play minions. He's going to split them. So our Ice Spirit right there is going to get those 2 minions, and our Arena Tower is going to be able to finish off the rest. Okay, great start. He's going to split his Goblin Gang. So what we're going to do is we're going to split our bats right here at the center, distract both lanes, and let our Arena Towers finish off the rest. So we didn't take much damage, and instead we gained a big elixir elixir lead. And now with the P.E.K.K.A. and that collector, big elixir lead. P.E.K.K.A. is an excellent counter to the golem, of course. P.E.K.K.A. is a tank killer, does so much damage. And now we're gonna place down that Dark Prince behind. Since he just played his collector down, he's low on elixir, so we're gonna take advantage of that and head right in with an aggressive push. We're gonna use Ice Bear right here. Let our baby dragon finish off the rest with his splash damage. Okay, awesome. He's gonna play minions. That's not gonna be enough. We're gonna send in bats right behind. And let's see, he's got those goblins. You know what? We're not gonna use the log on them because the Dark Prince's splash can finish off all of those goblins as well as the baby dragon splash. So there goes his tower. Easy. This deck will destroy almost any golem deck because of the P.E.K.K.A. And yeah, a lot of heavy DPS from that P.E.K.K.A. He's gonna play golem just to distract. It's not gonna be enough. And because, of course, it's very low on average elixir cost because of our bats only 2 elixir, Ice Spirit only 1 elixir. So it has advantage against other tank decks like Golem that are pretty expensive. We're going to use the bats and we're going to use the Ice Spirit to distract the Lumberjack as our bats kill them. On the other lane, he's got a minion horde going. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to use my poison just yet. Okay, let's use the poison now and let our arena tower finish off the rest. And now on the other lane, support this baby dragon with a P.E.K.K.A. in front. He's gonna play 3 musketeers with that. Okay, we're gonna send in Ice Spirit and that Dark Prince charging right onto them, dealing splash damage. Did you guys see that? The charge from the Dark Prince plus the log took down the 3 musketeers. Awesome. We're gonna play P.E.K.K.A. quickly counter this Lumberjack. Excellent counter to the Lumberjack. And the goblins are just going to get distracted. And our baby dragon is going to finish off the rest. Awesome. Great defense. Great offense. Love the Dark Prince in this deck with his splash damage. Poison right there. And 1 charge hit from the Dark Prince. Oh, took down 2 of those musketeers just like that. Good game. 8 seconds. There's no way he's going to be able to get our tower right there on the left. Our second place winner of $200 is Akrap and his Golem Double Witch deck. A very unique and effective deck. I love the combination of Tornado and Fire Spirits in this deck. It can quickly destroy a clumped group of units such as 3 Musketeers, Battle Ram, and Night Witch while distracted. Okay, let's use this deck. Good luck to Quart. Golem, Tornado, Fire Spirits, and Bandit. Okay, let's start off with our Fire Spirits right here at the back. Split them so they can protect both lanes and see what he does to start off. He's gonna play Night Witch. Okay, in that case, we're gonna play Golem, and whatever he supports that Night Witch is gonna get distracted and we can kill it with our own Night Witch. So here, that Golem is basically gonna shield for our Night Witch very soon. So we're gonna use our Night Witch right here to counter his Night Witch. He has an Electro Wizard, which our Night Witch can also effectively counter. And here we're gonna use the Inferno Dragon to finish off that P.E.K.K.A. Inferno Dragon is of course a tank killer. It kills high HP units pretty easily. There we go. And the 2 Golemites are distracting the Electro Wizard. Night Witch and Inferno Dragon are going to quickly finish it off. Awesome. And here can our Inferno Dragon locked onto his tower, and it's going to deal a lot of damage. Great. We're going to pressure him right here quickly with the Bandit. Force him to spend more elixir. Let's see, he's going to play his Night Witch. Okay, we're just going to use our Witch to counter that. Bandit charged onto that Night Witch and dealt a lot of damage to the point where we can just easily finish it off with the Witch. The Witch and their splash damage, of course, can one-shot bats. Here we go. We're going to play Golem right in front of our Witch now. He's going to play the Electro Wizard. Okay, and let's see. Let's go with the Fire Spirits right here. I was planning on pulling everything towards the arena tower so the splash damage from the Fire Spirits can deal damage to finish off the Electro Wizard and also weaken his arena tower, but he decided to play a P.E.K.K.A. there. But no worries, because we have the Inferno Dragon to counter that P.E.K.K.A. So I'm just going to wait a bit, see what he decides to support that P.E.K.K.A. with first. He's going to play Graveyard. Okay, we're going to use the Poison on the Graveyard. And look at that, Inferno Dragon locked onto the P.E.K.K.A. Is he going to use a Zap? Nope. In that case, we don't need to use a Tornado to pull back the P.E.K.K.A. We're going to play Bandit here at the back. He's going to play Ice Golem. Okay, here we go. Golem now in front of our Bandit. He's got Goblins and Electro Wizard. We're going to use the Witch support, you know, deal splash damage. And let's see, he's got all of those units. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play our poison right here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that tornado, pull them all back into that poison, finish them off. Great. And the witch is gonna finish off the rest. Perfect. We're gonna play golem again right here, go for one last push onto that tower so we can finish it off. We just need one more hit. Graveyard, the witch is an excellent counter to the graveyard. She can easily kill skeletons with just one hit. We're going to use the fire spirits right here onto all of those clumped units. Okay, great. And now we're going to play our own Night Witch. He's going to play Inferno Dragon. We need to finish off that Electro Wizard, however, so that our Inferno Dragon can finish it off or distract the Electro Wizard. We're going to have to use the poison right here. Play it safe. Finish off the 2 Electro Wizards. Play our Witch again here to counter his Graveyard. We have 2 Witches now. That's perfect. I don't think the Graveyard is going to get any damage onto our Arena Tower. Nice. And now we're going to play aggressively right here. Play the Golem. He doesn't have any buildings, so our Golem should make it to his tower. And we're going to play the Night Witch. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back all of those units towards the Arena Tower. But that didn't work out too much because he had goblins and P.E.K.K.A dealing a lot of damage. So we're going to have to use the poison here this time to weaken that tower so we can finish off that tower very soon with our poison again. Okay, we're going to use the Inferno Dragon, and we're going to, of course, save that Witch to counter his Graveyard. Okay, Fire Spirits finish off the Goblins, and, of course, all we're doing right now is cycling to that Poison. So here we go. Inferno Dragon, Bandit, Poison, and that should be game. Good game. Our first place winner of $250 is Kin Chung and his Giant Skeleton Tornado Goblin Barrel Bait deck. There were a lot of people who submitted Giant Skeleton decks, but this one has been my favorite. You have so many ways to bait the log with the Goblin Gang, Dark Goblin, and Goblin Barrel. Defensively, using Giant Skeleton and Tornado together to pull units to his big bomb is a lot of fun. Okay guys, let's do a battle with this deck against King Chrisinator. Good luck. Fireball, Log, Goblin Gang, and Giant Skeleton. Let's start off with the Goblin Gang and see whether we can bait him into using a Logs. So here we go. Goblin Gang on the right. Does he use a Log? No, he's going to use his Electro Wizard. Okay, we're going to use the Dark Goblin. Quickly finish off this Electro Wizard and see whether whether we can bait him into using the Log now. But nope. Now, yes, he does use the Log. Okay, thank you. Because now we're going to play the Night Witch at the back. And I'm going to ready my Giant Skeleton in front and then play my Goblin Barrel. He's going to use a Rocket. Okay, in that case, we're going to use Giant Skeleton, shield for some of the bats here, and then play the Goblin Barrel right there. Awesome. And look at that. Giant Skeleton shielding for the bats. Bats are going to take out the Knight very quickly, and the Goblins are going to deal a massive amount of damage because his Arena Tower is being distracted. And because, of course, we baited him into using the Log, so he didn't have the Log to stop the Goblin, so we did a massive amount of damage. We're going to send in the Goblin Gang again, quickly deal some splash damage. He's going to be forced to use his Electro Wizard again. We're going to use the Dark Goblin, quickly finish off this Electro Wizard. This time, he's probably not going to use the Log because he knows that he needs it for the Goblin Barrel. So let's see. He's going to use the Ice Spirits. Okay, good counter, much better counter to the Dark Goblin there. And let's see, we're not gonna play the Night Witch next to behind the Arena Tower anymore because, of course, he showed that he has the Rocket. So we don't want to get rocketed. We're gonna place it right there. He's gonna play Mortar. We're not gonna play the Giant Skeleton because he's just gonna play defensively. Instead, we're just gonna weaken that tower and just let our Night Witch finish off the Mortar. Okay, nice. And let's see. Now we're gonna send in that Giant Skeleton, block whatever push he has in mind on the right lane. He's going to play the Knight. Okay, we're going to use the Goblin Gang, finish off the Knight and the Skeletons right there. He's going to play the Electro Wizard. Okay, we're going to use... Okay, now we're going to use the Dark Goblin, finish off that Electro Wizard from a distance. He, of course, cannot use his Log because he knows I have the Goblin Barrel. So that puts him into a situation where he cannot use his Log. So there we go. Now we're going to send in the Goblin Barrel because I don't care whether I get logged here. I have lots of elixir to use. He's going to play Electro Wizard. I'm going to play the Giant Skeleton right here at the center. That way I can block a Mortar. I don't want to get hit by the Mortar on my tower. Okay, nice. He's going to use the Rocket. And that's going to really lower his elixir. So we're going to use the Dark Goblin, shoot down that Mortar. Nice. We're going to use the Night Witch. head in aggressively here. Use the Goblin Barrel right there on that tower. He's going to be forced to use his log again. Okay. And again, we're just going to place down the Giant Skeleton in front, block whatever he has in store for us. And since he just recently used the log, he's not going to have the log to stop the Goblin Gang right here. He's using his Mortar. We're just going to use a Fireball, weaken the Mortar, and his Electro Wizard. Nice. He's probably going to use the Rocket very soon to weaken that tower. But now his tower is within the range of our Fireball and log. So that's going to be the plan to finish him off. Bait him into using the log right here and not give him a chance to basically cycle to that rocket again. So here we go, log, Fireball, good game. Lastly, here are our 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th place winners who have each won $75 with their submissions of these 4 decks. We have an interesting Lumberjack Balloon deck that utilizes both the Knight and Ice Golem as mini tanks to support the balloon. It's so fun to utilize this with a quick balloon attack when the Lumberjack dies and leaves his rage spell on the map. We also have an interesting double Siege deck that utilizes the Mortar and Expo in the same deck, twice the pressure. This can catch someone who uses, say, a Giant to counter the Mortar off guard, as right after that Giant counters the Mortar and dies, the Expo can quickly take its place and continue to pressure. You can also play super defensively with the Mortar, Expo, and Inferno Tower while cycling your Fireball and Log to finish off your opponent's weakened towers. We also have a great Hog Rider Lumberjack deck that utilizes underrated cards such as Guards and Ice Wizard, 2 super useful defensive cards in this meta. It has excellent synergy, great defense, and offense. And finally, a Sparky Tornado deck with lots of great support. What I like about this deck is that you can use the Tornado many ways. Offensively with the Sparky to direct his splash damage onto the Arena Tower, or even defensively with the Baby Dragon and his splash attack on the clumped units. I also like the use of Battle Ram acting as a shield and distraction in front of Sparky. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, thank you for taking part in the contest if you did. I apologize if you didn't win with your deck. It was very hard deciding on 8 winners out of the over 5,000 submissions. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. And I'll see you guys again soon. Later.